Good morning, we are a student of the University of Guayaquil. We thank the opportunity to the engineer Jesse Navarro. He is manager of Stanford Central Studios. What kind of company is it?
Okay, Stanford is an study center. Here in this institution, people can come and learn any language. It could be English, French, that depends on them.
What was the new for the reason for the creation of this company?
I create this company because I always wanted to have an institution, an academy or a school, because I always want people to learn something. I speak English since I am a teenager, and this language became my job. So with the pass of the time, I said, I'm going to have an institution. So I think about this place.
What were the resources which the company started its activities?
It was very hard. At the beginning, it was very hard because you need money. That is the first resource. But before the money, you need to think how big and what kind of services are you going to give to the community, to the society. Okay, so at the beginning I started only with some classes with math, helping students in the university or at school, but then I increased some other ones, and then we continue with the English and with other languages.
What is the vision of the company?
The vision? Okay, with the time, maybe in 1 or 2 years, I try to teach with low prices. For example, if you want to start studying English here in Guayaquil or in Ecuador, in this moment, you have to pay every month like $100. Okay? So that means that in a year, you maybe are spending or investment, or you invest like $1,200. So I want people to study in English, but they don't have to pay high prices. Low prices is better. Okay?
Oh, okay.
That's the vision. That's the vision.
What are the opportunities that you take in the order to creation a company?
The opportunities.
Yeah.
Okay, there are many of them, but I can tell you that you have the idea, maybe you have the money, but if you don't you don't give the step to start the job, everything is gonna be just an idea. So you have to take some strength, some some courage, and decide to start. That is the most important thing. If you don't take the decision, you never will begin anything.
Thank you.
What do you think are the strengths and weaknesses of the company?
The strength, people, because we know what we teach. We know the language, we know the subject, we know the matter. So I think that is the strength. The weakness, maybe the economy of our country in this moment, because sometimes you have the students and they want to learn, but in this moment, people is like it's like afraid because the country don't give you the hope that you will have a job. For example, I have the case. Some students start studying, but most of them work. They have their job, but they are fired. So what can they do? They said, Mister, I have to stop. I don't have money to pay. You see? So that is the weaknesses in this moment.
What do you think are qualities to run a business?
Okay, the first quality to run a business is honesty. Because here in Stanford, teachers and the director, in this case me, we know the subject, we know the matter, we know what we teach. So when people come, you are very sure that they are going to learn. That for me is one of the best qualities. Another quality is to preserve. Sometimes when things are not good, they are sometimes wrong, you want to quit. You want to abandon this job. But in this case, if you want to stay, if you want to have, if you think that your job is the best thing you have to stay there and continue and try to do it until the end. That is another thing.
Do aliens exist with other company of the type of this company?
Yes, I can tell you very proud that one of my allies is Pearson. Pearson Education is a big company. This company is from London, is from UK, the United Kingdom, and that is the most important ally in this one for me.
How many partners do you currently work with?
I don't have partners. I am the only one. I am the manager. I am the owner. I have some friends who help me. My teachers are my friends. They help me with the classes. Students comes and give the students to my teachers and they teach them.
How many people work here today?
How many people? In this moment we are 6 people who are working here.
What is the value the work is the company?
As I told you before, the most important is honesty. Because when someone comes here and said, I want to teach, you'll say, okay, do you speak English? Do you have a degree? Do you have a certification? So that is the knowledge. Okay, a teacher must have a knowledge. Then, that person must have some specific things, like to be punctual, be patient, and try to be helpful. Here, when you are starting something, you need people who helps to raise. Okay? So that is the most important thing I always try to see in people who comes here.
What is the biggest challenge facing the company?
The biggest challenge? Oh, yeah. Okay, we have some, but the biggest one is when people say, I have to stop because I can pay it. So in that moment, you don't know what to do in order to take that student here. So we try to help students waiting for the payment at the end. But payment is not only the thing. We want people here in Guayaquil learn English and try to use that English in their daily life, in the school, in the high school, at the university, in their job. So for us, it's very important that people that started an English course finish the English course. So that is too difficult, and it's the most facing opportunity.
How many departments are there in the company?
Okay, departments we have 2. Educational department and the financial department. You know, they are the. Sometimes we manage some administrative things, but the most important are the 2 first ones: financial and educational.
Are there inter-training programs?
Of course, every time we can, my teachers come to seminars, workshops in order to get some knowledge, extra knowledge, to help students in the classes.
What do you recommend to future entrepreneurs?
What can I recommend? Okay. It's easy. It's easy. It's difficult to start a job. It's easy to start a company. It's very easy according to the documents. but it's very difficult according to money, according to the crew, so people who work with you, to get a place in a very good position, location. It's very difficult to get the students in this case, but I always said that if you have a dream, you have three things: the hope, faith, and the other, the most, not the most important, but the courage. If you have the hope, that means that you are dreaming. If you have the faith, you want to get it. But if you have the courage, you are going to get it. So they are the most important things if someone wants to be an entrepreneur.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.